Hi guys. Today I wanted to tell you guys something about myself that I have not mentioned yet for some reason. It's not anything bad. I'm actually really proud of this. I'm an author on an app called Wattpad. My username is Matster Lawton, Matstrrlawton. I just finished my 7th book last night about, it's called The Little Orphan. It's about this, foster child girl who's like 13 years old. No, she was 14, named Olivia Pensacola, who starts having these weird dreams with like dead people lying all around her, and she's holding a knife, and there's blood everywhere. And then she starts thinking that in her past life, she was a serial killer. So she starts thinking, maybe I should do that in this life right now. So she basically ends up becoming a serial killer and everything like that, and kills people throughout the book and everything. But that's the most recent book I've written. The very first book I wrote was called Nancy Valentine Vampire Hunter. That was a 4-book-long series. There was Nancy Valentine Vampire Hunter, which was basically Nancy Valentine finding out that she's a vampire hunter and meeting her brother Angel and everything, and meeting like a lot of the people that become important to the series and everything. And then there's Nancy Valentine Vampire Hunter Curing Nancy. In the world of Nancy Valentine, I guess, a vampire's touch or bite is poisonous to human skin. And Nancy gets touched on the arm during battle with vampires. And she's like having Angel, her boyfriend, his boyfriend, and like this Riker Daniel dude that everybody who read the Nancy Valentine series fell in love with Riker Daniel, and I don't know why, because he originally wasn't even supposed to be in the series, but that's a long story that I'm not getting into. It's just a lot of weird things that happened that led to the creation of Riker Daniel. But, yeah. She was in battle with them, trying to kill a bunch of vampires and everything. And then Nancy gets bitten on the arm. And that's like... that was like close to the end, but that wasn't technically the actual ending of the book. But, in the second book, everyone has to go on kind of like an adventure to find a cure for Nancy. Because in the world of Nancy Valentine, you have, I think I put in there that it was 2 weeks. You had 2 weeks to find a cure if you get touched or bitten by a vampire. Or you either die or turn into a vampire yourself. I think. It's been a long time since I looked at those books, so I don't know. But, and then, yeah, the second book, they go to find the cure and everything. And then the third book, Angel, Nancy's brother, gets kidnapped, and they have to all go find him. And then the fourth book, her parents tell her that she's the reincarnate of the Vampire Queen. And she has to go on this adventure to find her crown, to regain her throne and everything. And then I wrote, like, before I wrote the last Nancy Valentine book, I wrote a book called Night Moon Asylum, about this kid named Tristan Sedanos, who, his parents died when he was super young, and he was going insane. And he was like, I'm not going to go into details about what he was actually doing. Like, let's just say it was really brutal, because, like, I don't know if YouTube would let this video stay if I went into specifics about what happened in the beginning of Night Moon Asylum. So basically, this kid, Tristan Sonanos, was doing some bad things. His parents died when he was super young, and he's living in his house alone. And he does some bad things, and then he gets sent to Night Moon Asylum, where he meets a bunch of people and finds out the asylum is haunted by this ghost named Christiana. And he's the only person who can see Christiana, so everyone else thinks he's going even more insane than he already is. But Christiana was actually there. And Christiana and Tristan both don't have any idea why Tristan's the only one that can see her. And like Tristan meets like some friends in the asylum. I think it was a guy named Quinn, a girl named Pamela, and a girl named Evelyn, and a guy named Randy. He meets all of them, and like they become friends and everything. And then like there's a lot of other stuff that happened, which is like big parts of the book that I can't really explain because those are really important. And then I wrote a sequel to Night Moon Asylum, called Return to Night Moon Asylum, because in Return to Night Moon Asylum, Tristan, Pamela, Evelyn, Quinn, and Randy all end up escaping Night Moon Asylum. And then they find out that the guards at Night Moon Asylum have basically taken over and gone on a rampage, and they're like killing all of the patients in the asylum and everything, and like torturing them and everything. So they all decide they have to go back to try to rescue the rest of the patients, I guess. And then just last night, I finished the most complicated book that I've ever written, called The Little Orphan. It's about this 14-year-old girl named Olivia Pensacola who thinks that she was a serial killer in her past life and wants to relive that in her current life, pretty much. I can't say a lot about that without giving a lot of the book away, but yeah, it's a teenage serial killer, pretty much. But, yeah, if you guys want, go check out my books on Wattpad. My username is @MatsterLawton, MatstrRrLawton. I would really appreciate it if you read my books. If you don't want to, that's on you. But it would be greatly appreciated because I'm really proud of all of these books. So, yeah, I just thought I'd let you guys know that. So, see you in my next video. Bye.